Always do stretching between sets. It's a very, very important to stretch. So avoiding any tears. So stretches are very, very important. Very important. Tried the grapes today. Best BCA. One of the best flavors that I like. Grapes. Deadlift. I'm gonna do some lunges as well. That's to finish my hamstring workout. Probably I'll do a few sets of calves, trying to get my calves a little bit bigger. Whew. Yeah, just.
That was one of the main comments. They said, "Holy smokes, look at his calves."
Yeah.
Very neglected muscle too. I think a lot of people always forget about the calves.
Yeah. It's a genetic. But I work my calves quite a lot, all year round, 2 to 3 times a week. So all year round. To be honest, at the moment I don't do much. Just really with the cardio, because we're doing a lot of cardio and everything. So the job is being done for them through the off season. That's when you need to train calves. So yeah, keep doing that.
When did you first hear about Kamal?
I mean, he's been around for a while, but I mean, really, we did business about a year before he won the Olympia. I know he won the amateur Arnold,
Yes.
which was only three years ago.
Yeah, it was my first pro show, yeah.
Which is absurd that as an NPC guy, this is what you have to go against if you do the Arnold amateur. Kind of bullshit, but
Yeah.
no, it's crazy. So, and then let me ask you this, why do you break up quads and hamstrings?
Well, to be honest, at the moment, as you know, Chris, like normally I do them all together.
Yeah.
Because we spend more time, but the energy is a very limit now.
Oh yeah, so you're just dialing everything in.
Yeah, exactly. So I spread them, and I do actually more exercises. Normally I do 3, now I'm probably do 4 or 5. So more reps than that. But
You know what fucks me up on hamstrings and legs? Because I know you train hard. You guys do a lot of bent over rows and stuff like that, and I do a lot of deadlifts. You get so much like hamstring and glute on your back day that it's almost hard to like put a heavy leg day and a heavy back day together sometimes, right?
No, you can't. That's why what I do, I make sure there's 2 days at least.
At least.
Between your back and leg day. So
Yep.
at least 2 days. So maybe I'll start this one, maybe I'll do legs on Sunday, and then I'll do back Thursday, or like Wednesday. So I'll keep
Right.
3 days. So to give you that release of your back and everything. If you do like knee together,
Yeah,
you cannot. You
too
cannot.
much. And
You cannot.
how do you keep your hips healthy? I know a lot of the younger guys now you see doing the foam roller and stuff all the time, and hip mobility is a big deal with like younger people. They're always like doing stupid shit like this. So, but you and I have been doing it for like 40 years now, while these kids are foam rolling after 1 year of deadlifts.
Yeah.
How do you keep yourself healthy,
I mean,
especially like in this shit hurts, right?
I do the old school. I don't do the funky things. This movement and everything I do see in the internet. I laugh.
Yeah.
Really, I laugh. I mean, we do the old school. I've never had any, God, been training for 30 years. I've never had any issues with my hips, with my lower back. Train smart.
Yeah.
Really, train smart. And to be honest, I don't do much of deadlift as well. I don't do heavy deadlift. I do every now and then.
Well, figure how good your physique would be if you did. Maybe you'd be Mr. Olympia one day.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. See after 50, what I'm gonna do.
Right. Yeah. You're saving it. You gotta save something.
I'm gonna save
yeah.
something. Exactly. I've been saving a lot. To be honest, when I started training, normally I train myself.
Yeah.
When I started with Chris Asiri, so he asked me a few questions. He said, "I'm gonna ask you, have you done this? Have you done this?" I said, "No." I said, "You got a lot of weapons in your bucket you haven't used."
Yeah, that's cool.
I said, "We're gonna use them now." We used them.
Right.
Is a massive change.
And then that's the benefit of hooking up with someone who, you know everything there is to know, and Chris knows everything there is to know.
Yeah.
So not like I'm going to say Chris is on some level that you're not on, but that's why it's good to hook up with someone who knows as much as you.
Exactly.
Because they're going to find things from their viewpoint that you don't have in your viewpoint.
It's the most important thing. When you are an amateur, it's a different league. When you are a professional, you definitely need somebody who knows a lot.
Yeah.
And he knows
Complementary to what you know.
exactly the spot, how you're gonna look on stage, because the experience and everything. and will take a lot of stress. For me now, I'm still sending picture to Chris. I cannot wait till I see him next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be 10 days together. And then, here we go, Chris, here I am.
That's it. Dial it in.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have to care about nothing. And it works a lot. I know the pressure it takes off me. Give it to him.
Yep.
Chris, I do change. You see me now, I change as soon as I see him.
Yeah.
Big time. Relax, not like what.
And it's like, when you're getting ready for a show, one thing I've always felt is like looking in the mirror is the most stressful thing there is.
It's definitely, yeah.
So it's so nice to have someone else look at you. So the stress is on them. This is what you got. Chris sees it. You don't have to look at yourself and say, oh, this looks flat, that looks fat. He sees it, and instead of you feeling bad about yourself, he just thinks about how to repair it or improve it or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
It's a you've been in the game for a long
that's so
time as
awesome.
well, and you know how is that much important. And it is feeling like I don't have to, like I said, I don't have to go to the mirror. I don't wake up middle of the night, check myself. Oh, is that
Right.
still there? Still there? I don't do none of that.
And
Just
here's the
sleep.
truth. You're
So
not going to be
just
happy
sleep.
if you check yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
that's the thing.
bodybuilding.
Yeah. You know, the last 10 days, you like a baby.
Yeah.
Whatever your age you are, I feel like I need somebody to really.
How many days out are we right now? 21?
21, 3 weeks,
And a
3
day.
weeks Friday.
Yeah.
So 21
22,
days,
yeah.
21 days. To be honest, I didn't count the last week because we got 2 weeks, and then when I go there,
You're already
go
there.
into the atmosphere, and so everybody's around you and that. So yeah. I mean, I can't wait to get this done and over. It's been
Right.
a long, hell of a long year, long prep, but
Well, for the footage, so I'll tell you, this was the episode. If you watched the previous episode, this was the week where we found out it got moved to Orlando from Vegas.
yeah.
So I personally thought, for Kamal's sake, because he's down here in Florida training, that that's a great thing, and he agreed. So this guy's just on the path, man. It's just another 3 weeks, and honestly, what I've done in bodybuilding is nothing like what he's done. But the one thing I do know is, once you're at the end, it's like a football game. When you're in the red zone, just keep moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
So you got 3 more weeks. I mean, I know you're not doing a lot of sneak peek stuff, but this guy is fucking ready now. So if they could just bring the show now, we could crown him Mr. Olympia, but we're gonna make him suffer for 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks.
And get 1%, half of 1% better, because that's what you fight for at the end.
Yeah.
And,
Show him what you showed me earlier with your arm.
and get
there.
that
Come
second,
on. We'll get the little sneak peek.
whew, boy, that seriously looks like a rock tucked under skin.
The skin is nothing.
Nothing.
That's nothing. So I'm really happy.
Yeah.
All I want to say, when I came here to Florida, so I spoke to, of course, my sponsor BPI. Spoke to Chris straight away. You will come here straight away. We will take care of everything. That's what they did. This is one of the things that made me really improved. I've been training with the Flex Lewis, the Dragon Layer, with John De La Rosa. They've done everything.
Great people. Yep, great people.
Yeah. My team, BPI, they've done everything for me. My supplement, everything is. They took care of everything. So for me, I'll be very, very screwed up if I didn't do this improvement. All these people around me, so everything is happening. Wait till the finish. To see the finish, it's not just me, the whole team. We've done it all together. Of course, my wife back home in England and my family.
The most
all
important
support,
part, holding it down. Yeah.
I mean, really, as soon as I told her I'm going, they remember she said, yeah, go away. So I've been at this 3 months now. It's going to be 4 months till I haven't seen my family, my kids. She's on it. She's supporting me 100%. Like I've got, thank God, I've been blessed with a full team around me, and this is what I want. So.
And the guy just had his birthday, so.
Yeah,
Hey.
49,
Yeah,
and I will be back next year as well, inshallah.
I'm glad to hear
I'll
that.
be back next year, inshallah. Guys, I'm going to do one more set.
Keep it
and
moving.
then we'll keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do a stiff deadlift. We're going to finish off with some lunges and some glutes, like squeezing glutes. And that's it for today.
So let's take the pressure off you for a second. Who's going to win the Open Olympia?
Well, to be honest,
And then you do your set. I don't want to say
yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. To be honest, what I
Give
think.
us the insider view of how those.
For me, if it's Phil Heath, sort out, I know Phil Heath, he's okay, everything is there. If he sort out his problem, his belly, which is the one that he's lost because of that, he will win. If not, Brandon, he will definitely defend his title. And I mean, I like Brandon so much. He's such a nice guy. He's got 4 kids like me. He's a family man. He's got business around
Great
him.
physique. Yeah.
He's exactly.
And he's paid his dues too. That guy's been a pro for 12 years, probably.
And he's been improving. I've seen he's a lot of improved. But Phil Heath, we're talking. I mean, Philly is 8-time champion, 7-time champion for no reason. No, I mean, it's not that for no reason, because he's a great bodybuilder. Only his belly. If that's sorted out, it's fine. And then you got William Bonac. He's such a crazy guy.
He actually reminds me of your physique a lot because he's compact and so dense. Like
he is.
You could put like your wallet in his shoulder blade and it would just sit there, you know, like on a shelf. So, how much do you think that guy weighs? Why doesn't he try and squeeze into 212?
He was at 212.
He was, right?
He was at 212, and then he moves. And to be honest, he did a lot of improvement. He's got that.
He was third last year, right?
He was third last year, and he was third the year before as well.
Yeah, great. I mean, he's like almost an unsung guy.
Last year he wasn't that great shape. The year before, when he come third to Phil Heath and what's his name, Sean Broden.
Jaw dropping. Yeah.
Oh God, man, he's best ever. I've seen him. He's a great. But it's gonna be fun. I mean, Big Ramy, we don't know what he's gonna bring in. But
you know, it's always fun. He's entertaining. Everyone loves the big guy.
Yeah, he's a big. But
I mean, when we were younger, it was Marcus Rule. What's this huge mystery guy going to show up looking like? You know.
But it would be a good fun. To be honest, it's a good time to finish a shitty year.
You're right.
To see the nice physiques, to see get a crowd.
Everybody gets together one more time, and people are enthused.
Yeah. This is what we need for our industry, because we really our industry this year, and beginning of this year and all the year, it's been a hell of a lot of struggle. But let's hope it will be the end of it, and then we will start fresh next year.
Yeah.
And then a lot more to come. So that's what I'm hoping.
All right, listen. Get your stiff legs in. I don't want to ice you down.
Yeah.
I can't believe that you did the Arnold Amateur 3 years ago. Wow. I mean, that's so insane.
Time flies, man. It goes fast.
I mean, I did the Arnold Amateur in 2007, and it wasn't quite as big a show back then. But to think that I would have been stuck on stage with a guy who would be Mr. Olympia in 18 months, like, that's fucking terrible.
Do you know that I won the Arnold Amateur as well?
Yeah,
2009, I done that, and I won it.
2009, I didn't
2009,
know.
yeah. Amateur. Arnold. And the overall, I competed with Rolly Winkler.
That's right.
So me, Rolly, and some other guys. So Rolly, he won the overall.
Yeah.
That year, so that's when he took his pro card. And then I did again 2011, I think. Again, the Arnold Classic. I did the 100 kg. And then I come second. In my class. The energy is gone now. Got a few lifts just to finish my exercise. And then I don't know, I'm gonna finish the rest of the day. There's not much sleep now, you know, when you low carbs, you get really like, not much sleep at all. We're gonna take some picture to the boss today, Chris, and I'm hoping we're gonna have a cheat meal tomorrow. Come on, Chris, please. I want a cheat meal. You killed me this time. I deserve it, I really deserve it. I think he's gonna give me cheat meal. If it's not tomorrow, 100% Friday. I'll have a cheat meal this week. I'm 218 actually this morning. My weight has gone down, stuck for 220 for like 3-4 weeks. I'll let you know, guys. If I know bodybuilding, I'll tell you that Chris, yes, he gave me, and I do know bodybuilding. Body-wise, energy-wise, I'm like really tired. And that's the way. If you're not tired, that means you're not ready. But I am really, really suffering, struggling. But I want a cheat meal, please. Yeah, guys, this is the last episode for the series. Road to Olympia. I can't breathe.
The good stuff. Kamal's favorite, peanut butter flavored protein.
What are you talking about? What? Oh, no, wait, what's that? Oh, man.
That's the Sandow protein.
I swear, this is my treat, guys. Thank you, Chris.
Tell them the pudding recipe. These guys don't
It's a
know.
pudding recipe. You know, I'll tell you some secrets. You have small little plates, a little bit of water, 2.5 scoop. 2.5 scoop. Mix it a little bit. It will be like a rice pudding. Put in the fridge a little bit and add some raw peanut butter. Just a raw one or whatever, salty whatever, and eat it. And then please tell me
like
how's that taste. I swear to God, I will tell you now, you finish that plate, you're gonna have another one. I have to keep it somewhere really safe because I'm gonna go through it in one day.
You gotta hide it from your training partner.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
And guys, it's coming on stock. It's coming back on stock. So I bagged them to remanufacture again to bring it back on the shelves. It is coming. Head over to the BPI YouTube channel, subscribe now.